So actually, I need like I'll be going out very soon, but I can still wait. You
Eh,
just wish it doesn't get too long.
let's see. But then you cannot just say all those, make all those statements, and you want to run away. You want to play Dowda style. You want to use Dowda style for us. That's what you want to do.
Nah, that is network. It's network. That doesn't have network. That's his problem. He's
Mm.
always here with Dohim network.
Okay, that's fine. Your position is you they can identify you as agnostic atheist. They can also identify you as an atheist.
Yeah. It depends on the situation.
All right, that's fine. But then again, the people who are, this is an idea. Do you agree that the concept of the existence of God, do you agree that it's an idea or an ideology per se?
Yeah, it should be because really, when you look at it very well, it's for us to have all these things, it makes sense for people to think there must be something behind it. You understand? So we are now putting ideas together to conclude and say that okay, it must be this way, it must be that way. So it's an idea, yes.
Yes, and this idea, do you not think some people have been able to comprehend it to the point where it makes sense to them and then they accept it, and you are lagging behind based
Yeah, of
on
course.
mental deficiency?
Maybe that wouldn't be my problem. Maybe it would be the problem of the God. Maybe he didn't do his whole job well when he was creating me. I don't know.
Maybe you are the one that is not
That
tracking.
maybe.
Maybe you are not tracking.
Maybe it's possible. Maybe I should do better. I don't
How
know.
is it? How is it that other people are able to comprehend it, and then you are struggling to grasp the existence of God? With the
Maybe
analogy,
I'm
you made about people throwing stones to a wall, and
maybe
then
they are maybe they are smart naturally. And you've heard this idea of third eye.
yes.
Maybe maybe some people have acquired third eye, and me, I'm still behind. You understand? I'm not there yet. That's why I was saying that if I see someone that can help me to get to that part, bro, I'll be happy.
Wait, just hang on. Let me switch, guys. Let me just switch to my other device. This one is about to go off. Please. Just 1 minute.
Okay. So you have 12 minutes left.
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. So what I'm saying is that how come? Can somebody put the time? What 12 minutes? Any of the month?
Yeah, continue.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that how come other people are able to understand it, and when you were looking for the answer to this question of the existence of God, how did you do it? Where did you go through? Which means did you go through to establish whether he exists or not?
It's questioning. The people are questioning from people that told me it existed, and they told me the way to do it, and
The people
it's
who
by reading a book.
The people who told you, which people are you having in mind? Is it the believers? Which people?
Yeah, of course. The believers, the spiritualists, the spiritualists, they will claim that they don't believe in God, but my brother, they still believe in that. They still believe in a being like God. So to me, I still count them as a believer. I put them in a box.
But do you think maybe it's the people who are telling you, maybe they are not? There's noise in the background. Is it my own or your?
No, not for me. I think you are echoing that one.
But can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you think maybe it's the people you listen to, the people who were trying to explain the idea of God? Maybe they haven't explained it to you properly. That's why you still cannot understand it.
Yeah, that's one. It may be, maybe.
Have you looked by yourself?
By myself. Of course, they said it's by reading a book. And reading the book, it feels like a storybook.
If you are reading a book, you are not taking people's account. Now, I mean by yourself, like without reading a book, without.
And I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to look into it. No, that's the problem. I don't know how to look into it.
Okay, let's put it this way. Do you think if you don't read a book now, say maybe you don't read any of the religious texts, and then you say you say you discovered God, that your perspective, do you think people who believe in God will still say is right?
No. They won't. They won't. They can never. Maybe some of them will be open-minded, actually, but
So it's one thing to understand the ideology and accept it, but the main problem is by which means you accept it. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
So if you wake up tomorrow now and say you have discovered God, you now believe that God exists, that you now have an encounter with Him. Does it have to align to a certain already existing faith or belief before it can be confirmed to be right?
I don't think so.
Ideally, that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be. To me, even if you ask me, Darkman, the way I see this thing is that everybody has a god, they all have different gods in their head. But can I prove it? I can't prove it. But that is the way I see it, because when you speak to them, the way they speak, the way this person will tell you about God will be different from another person. And it's always like that. I don't know if you've noticed. So to me, I just see that they have different God. If you meet 1,000 Christians, they are 1,000 gods. If you meet 1,000 Muslims, there are 1,000 Muslims.
I also be lying.
And the reason why I say that, that's how I see it, because they all say different things.
Yes.
Well, the Muslim, let me even give it to the Muslim, because God is not talking to them. You understand? Let me remove them from the equation. They don't know how God talks. They only believe that in what Muhammad said. So let me give it to the Muslim. Like, okay,
yeah, basic.
Let's say they don't know this God. Just they think they know.
In Islam.
So they think they know. They don't talk to God.
No, Allah has stopped.
Allah has stopped.
Yeah, He has stopped communicating. He has stopped communicating with people. Yeah, the thing here is that your position, the reason why you hold it to be right, is it because you don't want to be part of the confusion, or you are tired of trying to find this answer that is elusive?
Yeah, the thing is that really, I know that for me to how do I even put it? I have to like listen to all sides before I choose, because bro, we are having this conversation every day, and even till now, we've not been able to prove this God. We only talk. You see, when the Muslims engage the Christian, they both talk. The tree is God, the tree this one, that one. It's only talks upon talks. So that's the thing. We just stay there. We just talk, and everybody will go home in the night.
Are you saying all the informations you've been getting from here, the explanations you've been getting from believers here, it doesn't make sense enough to convince you?
Nah. In fact, the more they speak, the more I see reason not to even believe in this God.
Are you saying all the things, all the engagement, somebody like my host has explained from a Mormon perspective, and how Mormon? Are you saying all of this? They were not enough to convince you. Is that what you're saying? I haven't even gone to strike. I haven't got to. Is that what you're saying?
Us own is actually the most reasonable one.
Wow.
But at the end of the day, no. Let me tell you the reason. If where we are going after this place is like this, it makes sense, because I don't understand the reason why you can't fly here, you can't take alcohol here, but when you now get there, that is when you can now do these things. Like, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Here,
what I'm saying is that you just said all the things you've been hearing. That's for me as well. That's my position. They haven't been able to.
But they are not, to be honest, just because of being big Christian, ex-Christian, you know, I've been a Christian before, and from coming from that perspective, anytime I listen to the host, I laugh because that belief is strange and it's funny to me.
So anytime the
Like,
host
how
is
can you
sharing,
have father?
anytime the host is sharing anytime the host is sharing his belief with you, it's like he's a comedian. You are cracking. It's like he's cracking
See, it's
jokes.
funny.
It's
But
like he's joking.
yeah, it's
Isn't
funny.
it?
But if I stay outside
Okay.
of that,
Host, I'm glad you
outside
can
of,
hear me.
if I stay outside of that perspective of that Christianity that I was in before, then you can now say, this makes
Okay,
sense.
let's leave the
But,
Christian perspective. You're quite familiar with that one, to a large extent.
yeah.
So, how about the Islamic perspective? Have they all the things you've been hearing? How come you haven't been able to catch up with the? Is it that they are not also giving you something?
You see, the reason why that one I will write it off like immediately is because they can't talk to God. Now,
Wow.
that one alone, that alone, that one, it cancels that religion for me.
Wow.
Yeah, it cancels that religion for me. Like, I need to be able to talk to my creator.
So one is entertaining to you, which is the Christian side. It's quite entertaining to you. The other one is a non-starter. The other one you won't even touch it at all. That's what you're saying.
No, it's not that I won't touch it. I listen to them. Most of the things they say, they have to go back to a guy. You understand? A single guy, it's a guy that told us this one, that guy, every time, Muhammad. You don't even know what God even told Muhammad. You are not even with them. You don't know whether they lie about these things. And they find a way to cover many things up. You know, there are so many things that are happening in this world that they've been able to cover up that we don't know.
Yes, I agree. Because that's what I'm saying, that regardless of how, even if you revere the person who, through that person, you got this religion, whether you like it or not, is a fact that he was a guy who lived on this earth, who was a human being.
I don't care how you want to put it. That
Yes,
guy,
it
that
doesn't
person
matter.
was
It
a
doesn't matter
man.
who
It could
he
have
is.
been me.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter. That's how I look at it. It doesn't matter how high you rate this person. Call him a divine prophet.
I don't care whether he visited heaven or he
He
visited
doesn't.
hellfire.
Yes, as far as
My
I'm
brother,
concerned,
it could
that's a
have been
man.
me.
That's a man with ideas speaking. His ideas. That's how I see it.
Exactly.
His ideas just happen to live longer because you see than normal. You see, and then because of his influence and all that, you can call him a prophet. You can say he's divine. If you think that that feat he achieved, nobody can. Other people can. Other people have done it. You know, that have also left something like that.
No, they won't listen. They won't listen.
Yeah.
You know, when
Other
you've
people
taken a
have done
position,
it.
you've taken a position. So
For instance, now,
they won't listen to you.
Yeah, for instance, now when we are talking about claims, when we are talking about because all the things that is in the Quran that the Prophet brought, all of those things are claims that he made. Those are claims that the Prophet made. It's not. It's the believers that will say it's divine word of God and all of those things. Even the
Yeah,
claims.
before
Even the
I
claims
used
that he made.
before I used to think about it like because these people, the Muslims, they fight scientists more than the Christians. You understand?
The Christians,
So I used to
they embrace science in a way. They embrace science.
Yeah, they embrace. So, but the Muslims, they fight.
The Muslims too, they embrace science. The Muslims too, they embrace science. It's just that.
No, let me tell you where they don't. Let me finish so that you understand what I'm saying.
Our time is running out now.
I
want to say something before I close.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I just feel like why do these people fight scientists so much? Then it's on this platform I realized that okay, Prophet Muhammad said some things that don't align. Not even don't align. Maybe those things are true, but it's different from what science is saying in a way. You understand? You know, we have these conversations a lot in freestyle. Mostly freestyle. Yeah. So they have to make sure that okay, it's the Prophet Muhammad version that must be right. You understand? So
yeah, like I look at the Quran as a claim by the Prophet Muhammad. Those are claims that he made there. Even his own claims, bro. And people have made more, even a very more, even his own claim they learn for other people's claim. Yes,
I
have you
swear.
heard? Yes, have you heard the claims from the prophet Joseph Smith from the host? Have you heard
What's
the
this
claim?
tell her?
Have you heard the claim?
That was the day host.
Hold,
That
give
was the
us
day
our,
host
hold,
told
tell
them.
us 5 minutes, please.
That was the day host told us that if the Momos come here to this platform, that this thing that the Muslims are saying that now their own is the real one, their own is the real one, they will show them Pepe. I was just laughing at it. Yeah, they claim that the Muslims.
Yes, because one of the first claim. That is how you look at. That's how I look at these things as an ideology, because I know it's human beings, reasoning and philosophizing. His first claim, the prophet Joseph Smith. My host is here. I have it on video. My host, in case if I lie, I bring evidence. I bring evidence. He said, Jesus Christ and God the Father Himself, bro, they literally came down to visit the prophet Joseph Smith to have conversation with him. Jesus and God the Father came down and have conversation. I have conversation with him. How does that sound to you? Does that sound unbelievable? How does it sound? Even I'm sure even the Christians will shout Jesus, and then the Muslims will shout, "I want to lie." It's shocking to them.
Let me tell you something. The issue there is that nobody can disprove that. But you coming from your own biasness, just because you have a religion, and there is a way the religion has shaped you,
exactly.
And there are some things you feel like this thing is true and this one must be true. You will say that what Ost is saying is wrong because in your own religion it's telling you that that kind of thing cannot happen.
Exactly.
But you are leaving the fact that in another religion it can happen.
Exactly. I'm doubting it. This one now, if I say I doubt it now that Jesus Christ and God the Father came to see Prophet Joseph Smith, the Muslims, the Christians, they will agree with me. They will say yes, you are right to doubt it.
They
will say you are right to doubt it. They will say exactly. And even though this is a claim from a very veiled prophet, that is not all. And that is the highest, the VVIP that visited him.
But they don't want you to
hang on, bro. Exclaim the Akbar. Calm down.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's not all. Elijah came to visit him. John the Baptist, Peter, James, all of these people, they were coming to visit this guy. Guess at what age all of these things were happening? When they guess at what age?
I think 13 or 14 or 15 or something.
I have been instructed to drink two of you down by a friend. Maybe I should bring the two of you down. Let's continue with the program. Now, joke him the joke. Does he look like I joke here? If you give instruction, I will obey instruction. It's a joke. Joke again and bring them up. Next time you stop joking like that. See me see wahala. What about joke is that one? See. What about joke is that one? Do I look like a joker here? Effendi, you're going to pay. You're going to pay. The only thing is that where is Dark Ife? Effendi, you pay. The only thing is that they will not pay for their restoration, but you pay. Next time you not joke. What type of expensive joke is that one?
That man say, oh, I'm gone.
Oh, so how many minutes did we have?
Not all. 3 minutes. Yes.
Thank you.
I saw it 3 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. So you see all these claims now. You see, I'm sure as we're hearing these claims, the only person that I'm sure take these claims serious is my host, because it's associated with his belief. The rest of the people hearing this claim, it sound ridiculous, it sound unbelievable, it sound different ways in their ears. Plus the believers who, bro, it's not only the unbelievers who, the believers, the Christians, the Muslims, it sounds some way in their ear.
Do you know that even to me, because I've been a Christian before, you understand, that will still always be part of you. When I hear this kind of thing, it still sound weird.
I was shocked. I was
It
shocked.
sound weird.
Even coming from a Christian perspective, I was shocked. I was surprised. Like, what's going on? Who is this guy? Why are they visiting him? And I didn't know all of those claims. That is how all the claims people make. Because I'm not attached to any. That is why I cannot be biased. I cannot have sentimental whatever about it, because I'm not part of it. The one you hold, the claims that you hold on to, those are the claims that they now defend and defend. Whereas those claims to people who do not hold that your position, it sounds very ridiculous, bro. None of them here, even though the host is a believer, the host believe, even the Christians' perspective, it sounds ridiculous to the Muslims. You see, we just happen not to have any position. For me, I just happen, this thing you give me, all the perspective, I've not been able to comprehend any of them. I'm struggling. Do you think we need to learn more, we need to study more, or we need to open our brain? Maybe our brain is slow. Maybe we are not functioning properly. Dark Ife, you think
That man, what I will say is that if God exists for fact, and we have to like go through all these things just to know that He exists, my brother, does He worth it?
Anyways,
Because look at.
Anyways, let me just say,
look at almost of our ancestors that believe in Jesus, that didn't know the words that these people are now telling us, the BB grammars that them IB are now giving us.
You think your mom, or let me even use my mom. My mom is a Christian. Do you think my mom know that Jesus Christ, the word is logos, or does my mom know the Encyclopedia Union, or what do they call that one? The Holy Trinity and all of those things. Do you think my mom understands all of it? Do you think my mom understands one essence and all of it? My mom don't care. My mom just knows Jesus Christ. All those things you guys are saying, and she doesn't comprehend. She can't comprehend all of those things, and that's how many believers are, and they don't understand most of those other things. Thank you very much.